EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go here from Mile High. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You know, we used to have a saying like the... Only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback, putting a lot of the offensive success on your back, and the game just doesn't go your way. You're not seeing it right, the coverage is not, whatever the case may be. He certainly didn't have his best performance last week, but that is over. He needs to move forward, turn the page. Today is a great opportunity for a bounce back and try to lead his team to a big victory.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
He'll drop the throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the Broncos are going to be set up. It's first and goal. He is down at the 6.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
If you ever want to get an idea, Mike, of just how competitive this guy is, when we talked to him the other day, despite the fact that he put up ridiculous numbers a week ago,
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession. Herbert now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He tosses it over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, L.A.
Delta, Taylor tight. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll move his ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Fucking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. To the goal line and in. Back McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2.
Chargers will line up for the 2-point.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Broncos take
The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
Here we go, here we go.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Come on, come on.
Now off the boot lane. He'll look to throw here. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Unlock line, unlock line.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. 41 yards.
Ready, ready, cowboy.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Ready, ready.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
First down and goal to go.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Hampton, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Perfect. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. To throw is Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it at about the 8. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
Hey, check that.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
60.
At the 23-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
And 10 yards to go.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On first down, Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Herbert now on first down. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Ryland's kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chargers.
Go.
Herbert to the air again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Set. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So 3rd and goal inside the 5, Mike. Defensively, what you're trying to do is, of course, keep him out of the end zone. But the second step is don't allow them to have any distance.
And he will get into the end zone. Matt McConkey, touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. From the gun, it's Herbert. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
On the set.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Broncos.
Hold it ready.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tag. Cadillac.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. That'll give on the ground. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And this one ruins quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
2 on the play.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
17.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Herbert now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. Next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
At the 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Ready up.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now from the gun. This one uncaught, looking for Woods. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throw on the run is complete. And he will score again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hill look to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. In trouble, and down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 31-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
The 27-yard line.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll come up here. First and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Second and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Right side is hauled in by McConkey. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Flush to his left. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for two. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You could chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here comes second down.
Reload! Reload! Hey!
Here we go. One final play. The ball comes out. And the offense will get the ball back. He touchdown, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get